Money doesn't just magically appear. Businesses create it legally by mastering systems most people never notice. In today's world, the companies that seem to print money aren't breaking the law. They're leveraging smart pricing, scale, psychology, technology, and repeatable models to generate consistent cash flow. From subscriptions and licensing to branding, automation, and financial leverage, modern businesses turn ideas into predictable revenue streams. This topic explores how businesses legally print money, revealing the strategies, structures, and decisions that separate struggling companies from profit machines, and why understanding these methods is essential in today's competitive economy. Today, we will talk about how businesses print money legally. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Understanding the meaning of printing money in business. When people say businesses print money, they don't mean literally producing cash like a government mint. Instead, the phrase refers to building systems that generate consistent, scalable, and repeatable profits with relatively low incremental effort. These businesses design models where once the foundation is set, revenue keeps flowing with minimal additional cost. This can come from selling the same product repeatedly, leveraging intellectual property, automating processes, or creating strong demand through branding. The key idea is predictability. Money comes in not randomly, but as a result of carefully structured strategies. Successful companies focus less on one-time sales and more on systems that work 24/7, turning ideas, processes, and assets into reliable income streams. 2. Pricing power and value creation. One of the most powerful ways businesses print money legally is through pricing power. Companies that offer unique value, whether through innovation, brand trust, convenience, or emotional connection, can charge more than competitors without losing customers. Luxury brands, for example, don't just sell products, they sell status and identity. Similarly, software companies price based on value delivered rather than production cost, which is often close to zero. By understanding customer psychology, perceived value, and willingness to pay, businesses can set prices that maximize profit while still satisfying customers. Strong pricing strategies turn ordinary products into high-margin revenue machines, proving that money is often made not by selling more, but by pricing smarter. 3. Subscription models and recurring revenue. Subscription-based business models are among the closest things to legal money printers. Instead of chasing new customers constantly, companies earn recurring revenue from existing users on a weekly, monthly, or yearly basis. Streaming services, SaaS platforms, gyms, and even food delivery businesses rely heavily on subscriptions. The brilliance of this model lies in predictability. Once customers subscribe, revenue becomes stable and forecastable. Over time, as the customer base grows and churn is reduced, income compounds. Businesses invest heavily in retention, user experience, and incremental upgrades because a long-term subscriber is far more valuable than a one-time buyer. This model transforms cash flow into something steady and dependable. 4. Scale, automation, and technology. Another major factor behind businesses printing money legally is scalability through technology and automation. Traditional businesses require proportional increases in labor and resources to grow, but modern companies use software, machines, and systems to break that link. For example, a digital product like an online course, app, or ebook can be sold to one person or 1 million people with nearly the same cost. Automation in manufacturing, customer service, marketing, and logistics allows businesses to serve massive audiences efficiently. Once systems are built, each additional sale increases profit margins. This is why tech-driven companies often grow faster and more profitably than traditional ones. They make money while they sleep. 5. Branding, trust, and customer loyalty. Strong brands legally print money by reducing resistance to buying. When customers trust a brand, they don't overthink their purchase decisions. Brands like Apple, Nike, or Coca-Cola benefit from decades of emotional connection, consistency, and perceived reliability. Branding allows companies to charge premium prices, launch new products easily, and maintain customer loyalty even in competitive markets. Trust lowers marketing costs because customers come back on their own and recommend the brand to others. Over time, brand equity becomes an invisible asset that generates revenue effortlessly. Businesses that invest in storytelling, consistency, and customer experience create long-term money-printing engines rooted in loyalty rather than constant promotion. 6. Intellectual property and licensing. Intellectual property, IP, is another powerful way businesses generate money legally. Patents, copyrights, trademarks, and proprietary systems allow companies to earn from ideas rather than physical labor. Software companies license their products, musicians earn royalties, franchises collect fees, and inventors monetize patents. Licensing enables businesses to earn income repeatedly without managing day-to-day operations everywhere. For example, a franchise owner runs the local business, while the parent company collects royalties. IP-based income is highly scalable and often long-lasting, making it one of the smartest ways to turn creativity and innovation into sustainable profit. 7. Financial leverage and smart capital use. Businesses also print money legally by using financial leverage wisely. This includes borrowing at low interest rates to invest in high-return opportunities, reinvesting profits, and optimizing tax structures within legal limits. Large corporations often use debt strategically to expand operations, acquire competitors, or invest in infrastructure that generates higher future cash flow. Unlike individuals, businesses can deduct certain expenses, depreciate assets, and structure finances to reduce tax burden legally. When managed responsibly, leverage amplifies returns and accelerates growth. The key is discipline. Successful companies use leverage to grow, not to gamble. 8. Systems, data, and continuous optimization. At the core of all money-printing businesses lies strong systems and data-driven decision-making. These companies track customer behavior, costs, conversion rates, and performance metrics constantly. By analyzing data, they optimize pricing, marketing, operations, and product design. Small improvements across multiple areas compound into massive profit increases over time. Businesses that treat operations like machines, constantly testing, refining, and improving, outperform those that rely on intuition alone. Money printing isn't about luck. It's about designing systems that improve automatically as data flows in. Conclusion: businesses that print money legally are not relying on luck, gimmicks, or shortcuts. They are systematically designing ways to create consistent, scalable, and repeatable profits. At the core of their success lies a combination of strategic thinking, leverage, and systems optimization. Every element we discussed, pricing power, subscription models, automation, branding, intellectual property, financial leverage, and data-driven decision-making, serves a singular purpose: maximizing revenue while minimizing effort or incremental costs. Pricing power and value creation ensure that the business captures the true worth of its products or services, while subscription and recurring revenue models create predictable income streams. Automation and technology break the traditional link between time and money, allowing businesses to serve millions without proportional increases in labor. Branding and trust cultivate loyal customers who are willing to pay premiums and advocate for the company, while intellectual property allows ideas to generate income repeatedly. Strategic financial leverage amplifies growth and accelerates cash flow, and constant optimization through data ensures that every process is refined for maximum efficiency. They focus on building assets, not just earning cash, and continuously reinvest in growth, innovation, and efficiency. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.